How's it going, guys? We're back with another video, and today we're taking a little bit of a pit stop from Grand Blue, talk about some Guilty Gear, of course. So Guilty Gear just had a new trailer yesterday, and it featured my old main, and probably one of the matchups I know the best, which is Milia. And of course, I play Zato. So, let's look at it, right? I've seen this trailer already. Milia, I don't have too much to talk about, but Zato will get into some more detail. So first we have new Milia, of course. New Milia is cool. I like her. I like her new design. Her jacket's pretty dope. And of course with the new art style, everybody looks mad cool. But she has some pretty big air combos, which is something they kind of are shying away from, but she seems to still have it. She has mix-ups. Mix-ups are back, kind of. We'll see how potent they are, because how knockdown works is much different. But here, new Zato. I love the design. He's so creepy. New Eddie is so dope. I like it. Zato looks pretty much the same, but I love the new Eddie. So first things first. Of course, I played this character, so I kind of have an idea of what the moves are. First, we have Drunkard Shade or Reflect. So this is pretty much back. I'm gonna assume it's Drunkard Shade because it looks exactly like it. Of course, with the new look of Eddie. But we have that. That's returning. Besides that, we have this new move here, which might be his new punch. New punch follow-up for Eddie, I think. I'm not sure, of course. And then we have the notorious 5D. He has the same animation for it, pretty much. So besides his 5D and Drunkard Shade, it's pretty much all new moves from here on out. Which is cool. I'm glad they really much changed. They changed his design completely, which I think is pretty dope. I have some predictions of how he's going to play, but we'll talk about that after we go through the rest of the trailer. This is the new move, right? Triple drill. Triple drill. Eddie is going nuts. The pizza rolls just left the oven. Right here, actually, I lied. There's 3 moves here. This is probably Jump K, I'd imagine. Alright, it looks exactly like old Jump K. But yeah, it looks dope, right? So this looks like it's going to be a problem. You got Eddie spawning drills. You got Zato going up above with Jump K. It's dope. This might be Jump Medium, maybe. I'm not sure. New normal for him. Those are the only 2 normals we see from Zato. Only Jump K and this new Air normal. This is dope though. I like this move a lot. So he now has a counter. I don't think he had a counter before. I'm pretty sure he didn't. But essentially, Eddie takes a bunch of hits for Zato, and then you get bitten up by all these moves. And this last move, I have no idea what this is. It looks like Command Throw, but the way he does it from so far away, right? So look, he does it from like all the way over here. I don't know if it is Command Throw, but it looks really weird. But yeah, new animation for that, and that's pretty much it. Got his outro. It's dope though. I love Eddie. Eddie is so much cooler. I liked in the old Guilty Gears where he had the voice when his name was just Eddie. The old voice was really dope, so hopefully they bring it back. You know, give him more personality in this one. So yeah, I like it. It's dope. He looks so creepy. All right, so yeah, they completely changed his design, the way his moves work, pretty much. He has a couple moves that are the same, but yeah, a lot of new stuff to dissect. So I have 2 predictions on Zato. One of them is he's probably going to be easier than before, because notoriously for Zato, especially for Guilty Gear, is that Zato is like one of the hardest characters in Guilty Gear, and usually if he's not great, if he's not really good, a lot of people kind of drop him or drop the game, because putting in that much work with a character like this, for him to not be very good, is definitely tough. Especially in Exer, right? Exer right now, he's one of the worst characters, so just not that many people playing him. I dropped the game, Ogawa dropped the game. It's just not worth it to put in that much time for a character to be not that good. So I do predict he might be easier in this version, or in this game in Strive. Secondly, I predict him to be much more neutral heavy than he's ever been. Because how knockdowns work, and they're trying to make Oki less ridiculous, less knockdown heavy. I feel like a lot of his tools are going to be very neutral based. Like we saw here, right? We have the counter. Let's back up a little bit. We have this move, right? This move goes really far. If that's his his punch follow-up, that's pretty good. So I think his moves are going to be way more neutral heavy compared to mix-ups, which is pretty dope. Hopefully he has Noboru. Hopefully he keeps some of his moves. Hopefully Drill's still in the game too, but you know, I'm not asking for too much for him because it is a new system, so he's not going to really, you know, struggle so blatantly because we have to see what the new system is about. So, you know, I'm just happy he's much different, right? He's a lot different than he used to be. And I think my prediction will be right that he will be much more neutral heavy than he was before. So we have to just wait and see. The beta's coming out. I signed up for the beta, or I will sign up for the beta. Sadly, it's only delay-based netcode. We have to wait for the rollback. But I'm definitely more interested in playing Guilty Gear now because of rollback. Zato's back in, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, take care, guys. I'll see you in the next one.